This is Lorena Creole, and hopefully I caught that footage of the dragon at Gringotts blowing fire. He seems to be actually awake this morning. So funny how he just went live and he shot fire. So, folks, welcome to the stream. I'm Lorena Creole, of course, bringing you that spice to sci-fi and pop culture analysis and keeping it real when it comes to theme parks. So today we are actually going to have some fun, quote, going back to Hogwarts. So where I am right now is I am actually in Diagon Alley. I'm actually in Diagon Alley right now, and of course, you remember from the books, this is where you start at Diagon Alley. After Harry got busted out of his house by Hagrid, that's exactly where he went. He went actually to Gringotts Bank. So what I'm going to do today, at least this is what I think the plan is. We're going to walk around a little bit in Diagon Alley. We may be able to catch the Tales of Beetle the Bard, hopefully. We can catch that. Then we're going to hop on the Hogwarts Express from King's Cross Station, and we are going to take that over to Hogwarts proper, and hopefully in enough time get to catch the Tri-Wizard Spirit Rally and the Frog Choir. So that's kind of my plan for this very, very, very early morning. And I'm so glad that you guys are here hanging out with me. And if you're watching the replay, thank you so much for catching the replay. I sure do appreciate it. I've got a brand new gimbal. So you'll have to excuse me if I'm like trying to figure out what to do with it. Because like an engineer, I do not read the instructions. And also, I have a lavalier microphone, so hopefully I don't sound like I'm trying to yell over a moving train like I have with a couple of other live streams. So let's see who is in the chat here. I'm going to let you guys look at the dragon. Maybe he'll blow some more fire. Move up a little bit more. And let's see who we have here. Let's see, first up is your Muslim uncle who says jealously awaiting this stream. Well, I'm glad you're waiting. hopefully not too jealous. Well, I understand. Because I would see people streaming from here and I'm like stuck at home in the snow and whatnot. So I totally get it. So I'm glad you're here. We have Keely Chow, Roll Tide, who says, hey, everybody. Well, hey to you, Keely. So glad you're here with us. And let's see. We have Black Superwoman says, why am I awake? You're awake because you heard there was another Slytherin out in the parks. That's why. That's why you're awake. And let's see, we have Lady Tario who says, good morning, everyone. Well, good morning to you too, my dear. So glad to see you. What's an instruction? I don't know. Engineers, we don't freaking read instructions unless, something bad happens. Hey, CJ, my amazing graphic artist. He says, a flaming dragon, that's hot. Yeah, I'm hoping he blows some more fire before I move around. Let's see. Danger Noodle, hello, says good morning. Cool dragon, fair weather today. Yes, it's very nice here in the morning. In the afternoon, it may start storming. So I always like to come to the parks if I can early in the morning. Not that many people. Well, it's a Saturday, so it's going to be crowded. But you get here early, get more stuff done. Hey, Ram Bam 3000, Black Superwoman, drink less espresso. Granger called me a lazy Slytherin. You know what? We need to feed her some polyjuice with some cat hair in it. That's what we need to do. But flaming in the right way, yes. You guys are too funny. Granger gave me her digits. CJ is sly like that. Hey, Rogue Disney, how you doing? He says, enjoy on my way to Epcot to see a rat. Oh, so you're going to see the Ratatouille preview. Okay, enjoy. I'm looking forward to seeing that sometime soon when I get my passes so I can check it out. That dragon should give up smoke. Hey, Angeles, how are you doing? He says, good morning. Good morning. Glad to see you. There are 10 of you guys up here early, bright and early this morning. I think we're going to start walking around a little bit. So like I said, we are in Diagon Alley. And there's a line for Ollivanders, of course. So you can go and pick up your wands. Remember, the wand chooses the wizard, right? Or so the movies and the books say. So that's actually pretty short to get into Ollivanders. That's Escape from Gringotts Bank, which they had a really long line this morning. So they finally opened that up. I'm good on break from work. Oh, well, glad to hear it. Thanks for joining us. And we have Behemoth 666 who says, morning, Miss Creole, and ladies and gents in the chat. Well, hello. Glad to see you, Behemoth. Thanks for joining us. And we have got Thomas Gilkey, a.k.a. the Gilk Man. Says, good morning. Good morning and glad to see you. So great seeing all you guys here in the chat. Was it? Hey, Jesse Miller. You were just at Universal. Gringotts is the best overall storyline ride. Yeah, I would have to agree. I really would. I didn't think anything could top Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, but it did. It did. Let's see. Yoki changed his username. Yeah, he did. He changed it. He wanted a change, so he went ahead and did that. Let's see. I know Snortopoopus must be sleeping. He must be sleeping in a little bit this morning. Let's see. I saw something. You have a wand. The farmer in front of you works. I do have a wand, Jesse, but not with me. I know, lousy Slytherin. I should not be without my wand. But yeah, that one is very cool. That station there where you use your wand and the armor works. Yeah. The wand has to be one of the most value-packed things, one of the most value-packed pieces of merch I've ever run into. No matter how many wand stations they add, you've already got that wand, so you can just go ahead and use it. Let's see. I saw Lady Toriel. Of course, I saw her earlier. Trinoculus P. Just got back from HEB. Good morning, Miss Lorena. Well, good morning to you too, Trinoculus P. I thought this darn dragon was going to blow fire again. That's why I kind of started. I started hot stepping a little bit. Let's see. My son likes those. Yeah, those wand stations are awesome. And like I said, if you can't get it right, there's people that come around and help you. Too funny. Too funny, Black Superwoman. Zachariah 315 says, Lorena Creole, good morning, Lorena. Can't stay long, just wanted to say hello. Well, hello to you too, Zachariah. I think the dragon has a fur ball stuck. It's like he was going to flow fire, but changed his mind. There he goes. There he goes. Yeah, it's weird. price that, you know, no matter what you picked. The only wand that I would say is higher priced is the collector's wand. That's the only one that I know of. So let's see, it's 9:41. So I'll tell you what, why don't we go over here into, this is Madame Malkin's. This is Madame Malkin's. There's 15 of you guys here in the chat. Thank you so very much. For those who remember, Madame Malkin's is where you go to get your robes and everything. That is a cute little bag when it says Hogwarts Express. And they have like a little house bags and coin purses and all that other stuff. Let's see. CJ says, does the collector wand collect other wands? I would love to if I got them for free, but I don't. Ram Bam, that's funny you got that reference. I love the hot seppa. So yeah, you come here to, well, you can get your wands pretty much, robes pretty much in any merch shop at Universal, but this is Madame Malkin's. This is where the place.
You look absolutely brilliant.
And that's the talking mirror. So if you want to know where the talking mirror is over in Madame Malkin's in Diagon Alley. I think it's pre-programmed. I don't think there's anybody watching as you go. My son got Ravenclaw robes, but didn't wear it there. Too hot for that. You know what, Jesse? It is. I'm surprised how many people wear like the robes in the hot freaking summer. There needs to be a summer robe. I can't do it. I'll wear mine in the winter. Now, in the winter, when it's colder here, because I think last December it got down to like 40, people were getting robes, gloves, scarves. Yeah, I had a Slytherin glove and scarf, but in the summer it's too hot for that robe butt. That's the only thing about Pret-a-Porter. Yeah, nah, I did not see that movie, so I may have to check that part out. So of course there's Snape's robe, which you can get. Yes, you can actually buy that for $4.95. You can get you can get Snape's robe. Here's more house gear. You can get your ties. You can get your house headbands and the scarves and the beanies. For real, if you don't want to deal with, or like if you're too broke to get a robe, definitely at least get a scarf. At least get a scarf and a beanie. In Montreal at 40 degrees, I'm still in shorts. Yeah, it's funny. If it dips down to like 40 degrees here in Florida, 40 degrees Fahrenheit, you can tell who the people are from like Michigan and Canada. Let's see. Jesse says, oh, make sure you go in the store that's by the old Ghostbuster Firehouse, by the big red coaster. They have 3 cool rooms with great stuff. Yes, Jesse, that's the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store. Been in there. It is amazing. As a matter of fact, I'm going to try to swing by there a little bit today if I get a chance. There's 17 folks you in here watching. Thank you so very much. That is the Hogwarts alumni banner that you see in my background. Now, this has actually been out of stock for a while. It's $29. Well worth getting. I get so many comments on that. Like I said, they were sold out for a while, but it looks like they are bringing them back. It's abusing my cards. Tell you, if you go to Universal with your kids, I'm telling you, there's so much merch. There's merch you want. There's merch your kids want. Yeah, you're gonna start getting broke. I use my tie to tie up. That's one use for it. Oh, look in the back, guys. Remember those ugly sweaters that Ron's mom made? Yes, you can get them here. Harry, Ron, Fred, and George. I've only seen one person wear the wear one of those sweaters, but it's funny that they have them. And again, just really, really authentic. Um, just very authentic to the movies and to the books. So let's see. That was Madame Malkin's, and of course over here you have Flourish and Blots. Flourish and Blots. I'm gonna go over here and see the knitting needles. That's how you catch them. Jesse says, yeah, one weird thing. Last year, Transformers Ride Shop had crazy good variety. This year was nil. Yeah, last time I hadn't been in that shop for a while, so I found like a really cool Autobot shop, Autobot shirt with rhinestones on it. So I got that. And come on, everyone knows it's Grid and George. Yeah, those things are very, very, very warm. Okay, so let's see here. That's Brenda, Madam Malkin. I'll tell you what. Let's go in the Quidditch shop. Yeah, folks. So we're at Universal Studios Orlando, and we are in Diagon Alley. That's not cheating. Okay, so we're actually killing time a little bit before the Beetle the Bard show starts. And we're gonna go over here go in and look at Quidditch, which is right next to, I'm still learning how to use this joystick here. It's next to Weasley's up there. Yeah, so let's take a look in here. Oops, excuse me. So yeah, this is the Quidditch shop. Now I still have to get that Quidditch shirt with my name personalized on the back, because that's cool. That's cool because they have the keeper shirts. Of course, I have the Slytherin keeper shirt, which is awesome. Let's see, it's Gryffindor. Quidditch robes. I do not believe the Quidditch robes are for sale. I've never seen that at all, but it'd be cool if it was for sale. The Ginger Ninja says, hello, everyone. This is so much better looking than Universal Studios Japan. Really? That's interesting. What about Universal Studios Japan was much better? I'm going to move out of the way, folks, here so somebody can take a picture. Let's see. Hey, Keck44, good to see you. Says howdy. Well, howdy to you too. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Yeah, Jesse, it's really small. That was one of my criticisms too, was really small. I don't know if it was just that there was not enough real estate for them to put it in initially, so they may expand it another time. I hope so, because there's a lot of cool stuff in there. And yeah, they should sell those. They should sell those just like they sell Snape's robe. So yeah, so here you can get these hoodies are really nice. So I think when it gets colder, I'm actually gonna get one. Colder, which means who knows? Here in Florida, cold is like 70 degrees. Let's see. So we're gonna go through here. Quidditch shop. Yeah, that's the store you want to explore. Yeah, so you know what? We're actually going to go in there a little bit. So there's 3 stores that are actually connected here. There's like a sweet shop, which Honeyduke's is much bigger. What's cute? It's cute that it's over here. So yeah, this is the Weasley shop. Let's see. We're gonna go over this side a little bit. There's those Pikmi Puffs. I heard that when you get them, they have like this little ceremony that you adopted them. So it's pretty cute. And yes, you can actually buy this. Little hand. Let's see, Mega Mouth. This is a puppet. And that's lots of annoying fun. That's for sure. Let's see, there's 17 of you in here watching. Thank you so very, very much. I see John Self is in the chat. So hello, John. How you doing? Glad you're here. Let's see. I'm going to try to pan up for you guys. So hopefully my gimbal's not going to freak out. This is brand new. Yeah, so there's fireworks up top, which I keep forgetting is up there. And then you go down here and there's the different levels of the store, which is really cool. It's really cool. Let's see. John says, yes, we have done Pygmy Puff adoption ceremony a few times. It is about 30 to 45 seconds. Yeah, that was the first time I'd seen that ceremony, so I thought it was hilarious. And there's Dolores Umbridge. Let's see if I can pan up a little bit better. There's Dolores carrying the water. That's actually a fun thing to watch. I like watching it. Although I would really like for her to yell, I will have Oda. I would love for her to say that. Okay, real fireworks or a projected image? Ram Bam, that is a projected image. Yeah, it couldn't exactly be like super real fireworks. But yeah, it's still a cool image. It's those like little details that they put in here that just make this place so amazing. There's the puking pastilles. What would you name a puff? Puffy Potter? I want to know if somebody named theirs Puff Daddy. I would. Purely. So let's see, that's Sugar Plum's Sweet Shop. It is, what would I say? It's definitely not as disrespectful as Honeyduke's. I took some video of Honeyduke's, but let's walk in for a little bit as we have about 5 minutes before Tales of Beetle the Bard is suggested. We don't have this section at all in US, Japan. Okay, so you guys just have Hogwarts. You don't have Diagon Alley. Okay, then that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, that one's, I like that. I don't want to get out of class. That bad Fred and George. Hello, Stephanie Littlepage. How are you? So glad to see you, my dear. It says, good morning, Reina Creole. I see you're having fun. Yes, it's early, but I'm having so much fun showing you guys all this amazing stuff. This, of course, is Bertie Bott's Every Flavor Beans. If you were on my member stream, you got to see me try all of these, including the soap flavor, the vomit flavor, and two other really, really gross flavors. So my facial reaction was priceless. It's all disrespectful, which is true. And there's kind of like levels of disrespect. It's like disrespectful generally, and it's disrespectful at what factor is it, is it going to be? Let's see. Of course, there's like the bulk candy that, that you can get, which is cool. Yeah, the ice cream shot is legit. Oh yeah, Fortescue's ice cream, where you can get butterbeer ice cream. Get it in a souvenir, a souvenir dish. That's definitely worth it. Peppermint toads, those are the best things to get and put them in the freezer. They're so good. They're expensive. I think it's like, what is it? $8.95, I think. $8.95. Yeah, I think it's $8.95. But they're delicious actually. I'm supposed to be working, but this is more fun. Oh, no worries, dude. I totally get it. And Crispy Critters says candy. Yes, yes, lots of candy. Yeah, I tried the earwax one. That was really disgusting. It was bad. Hi, Daniel Hall. Says hi, all. Hope all are well. Yes, yes, yes. Floriana Fortis, delicious ice cream. I have to tell you, the quality of just like the candy and the ice cream, just the food choices in general at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter have been extremely good. Extremely good. Yes. If it's open, one time the Fountain of Fair Fortune wasn't open, and that was just aggravating. Yeah, for real, Ginger Ninja. It's just like shut up and take my money over here with all the stuff that they have. If you see this chocolate cauldron, this is so good. It's like, what is it, $9.95? But literally, the chocolate is so good. Chocolate and marshmallows up top. Um, I'm supposed to get the cauldron cake sometime today to try. I didn't get it last time because I had too much sugar when I bought that for you. When I bought it to try for the members stream. Yeah, see this cauldron cake? I'm actually going to pick that up a little later and try it. Cauldron cake, witch hat cupcake, no melt ice cream. Oh, Black Superwoman. I spent like 100 and oh god, and I had to stop myself because it was getting really, really, really bad. So you see these? Okay, see this really? That's a really disrespectful candy apple. Look at that sugar plum apple. That is pure sugar, pure purple sugar on the outside. And I can't wait to flip and try it too. And they have butterbeer flavored fudge. I tried it. It was okay. It was okay. I mean, I really don't think there's such a thing as bad fudge at all. But honestly, for butterbeer, my favorite is the hot butterbeer. Second would be the butterbeer ice cream, and then third for me is the frozen butterbeer. The hot butterbeer, oh my gosh, the top of the hot butterbeer is so freaking good. I swear, even though the butterbeer is really hot, that like cream top doesn't go anywhere. Okay, let's see, folks. There's 19 of you folks in here watching. We're getting ready actually to see the Tales of Beetle the Bard show. So it is a live show. And I believe the shows, well, this one starts at 10 o'clock. So it's usually every hour. There's another show after this, but because I'm trying to get over to Hogsmeade, we won't be seeing that. And I think that's Celestina and the Banshees. That's another show. But we're gonna, I'll have to show you guys that at a later date. But I wanted to get Tales of Beetle the Bard first. It looks really, really, really cool. So we're gonna check that out. And let's see here. I'm getting diabetes. Oh my gosh, Black Superwoman. Like I said, if you think that one is bad, that sweet section up front with like the baked goods and fudge and stuff, the one at Honeyduke's is twice as big. Twice as big. There she goes. Okay, guys. I'm gonna let you guys listen to the show. So 20 of you watching. So we're gonna check it out. Check out the show and enjoy. And I'll catch up with you guys again after the show is over. So enjoy.
Darling. Very nice, thank you. Look at this attractive and obviously perceptive crowd. This is the perfect place for us to go out. Let's finish getting ready. Let's. As I was saying, on behalf of the Wizarding Academy of Dramatic Arts, we present to you the Tales of Beetle the Bard. We are a group of classically trained performers and puppeteers, constantly looking to perfect our artistry. We certainly don't do it for the money. Absolutely not. We do not accept payment. This is about art. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wizarding world is filled with tales of courage, gallantry, friendship, and experience. I meant love. And some of the most famous of those tales come from a man who lived over 500 years ago. His name was Beetle the Bard, and he had the most luxuriant beards. Sadly, I hardly think that they care about his luxuriant beards. Truth be told, I would wager that Gringotts vault stacked with gallons that the result of trying to raise in the Wizarding world today. Who doesn't know about the tales of Beetle the Bard? About the warlocks, his Greek arms, Wizard of the Hopping Pots, Rabbity, and the Cackling Stump. No. I am quite finished. I'd like to continue. Before my patience runs out. Look at that, what's that sound? It's patience run out. Sorry. Let's do what we came here to do. What's that? Right. Theatre. Places. Well, what story are we telling? Gauntlet. Ladies and gentlemen, this tale is undoubtedly one with which you may be familiar. It concerns the fortunes of three brothers. Wait. What is it now? Can I play one of the brothers? I never get to do it. I'm always... No. You can be the second brother, but be careful. I'm always careful. My fellow witches and wizards. Everyone ready? We now present to you the tale of the three brothers. There were once three brothers, who were travelling along a lonely winding road in twilight. In time, the boats reached a river, too treacherous to pass. Mingling and in the magical arts, they simply waved their wands and made a bridge. Before they could cross, however, they found their path blocked by a wooden figure. It was Death, and he felt cheated.
Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Trinoculus P. I appreciate that so very much. You're so welcome for the screen. Thank you. We get a butterbeer with that.
The oldest brother, who was a combative man, was for long more powerful than any in existence. A wand that must always been used for its owner. So Death fashioned him one from an elder tree that grew nearby.
The second brother, who was an arrogant man, decided that he wanted to humiliate Death still further and asked for the power to recall others from Death. So Death picked up a stone from the riverbank and gave it to him.
Finally, Death turned to the third brother. A humble and wise man, he did not trust Death. So he asked for something that would enable him to go forth from that place without being followed by Death. And Death most unwillingly handed over his own cloak of invisibility. In due course, the brothers are separated, each for his own destination. The first brother traveled to a distant village, where he sought out a wizard with whom he had once quarreled. Naturally, with the elder wand as his weapon, he could not fail to win the duel that followed. Leaving his enemy upon the floor, the oldest brother proceeded to an inn, where he boasted loudly of the powerful wand he had snatched from Death himself, and how it made him invincible. But that very night, another wizard crept upon the oldest brother as he lay upon his bed, whereupon he stole the wand and amidst the brothers' love. So Death took the first brother for his own.
Meanwhile, the second brother took the stone that had the power to recall the dead and turned it twice in hand. To his amazement and his delight, the figure of the girl he had once sent to Mary before her untimely death.
20 of you guys watching. Thank you so much. Please do hit that like button.
Along the mortal world, to a man with hopeless longing, the second brother took his own life, so as truly to join her.
And so Death took the second brother for his own. As for the third brother, Death searched for many years, but he was never able to find him. It was only when he had attained a great age that the youngest brother shed the cloak of invisibility and gave it to his son. He then greeted Death as an old friend and went with him gladly, departing this life as equals. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wizarding World is filled with tales of courage,
Gallantry.
friendship, and
No! I'd like to perform a short monologue.
that was wonderful, darling. But perhaps we should reserve your theatrical stylings for our next show. We must be off. Until next time, thank you, everyone.
That was awesome. Oh, yep, there he goes. Gotta love how she used the wand to make him go back. So, folks, that was Tales, the Tales of Beetle the Bard, over at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Diagon Alley. So, folks, there are 23 of you in here watching, and I believe that I just saw Robert come in. Hello, Robert, and thank you for being a member. And D-Day Doug, who says, good morning, everyone. Well, good morning to you. So glad you could join us. We're doing a little welcome to Hogwarts. Well, actually, back to Hogwarts themed stream today. On Saturday mornings, I usually hop over to the theme parks to stream a little bit, hang out with you guys, take you with me to have a little theme park fun. So what we are going to do is we are now leaving Diagon Alley. Hopefully the mic will pick it up. You'll hear the bricks move. Because we are going back into the Muggle world briefly. But we're not a stranded witch or wizard, so we don't have to hop on the night bus over there. Hey, Ginger Ninja, definitely check it out. Definitely check it out. So here we are in London. We are in London. I love this so much. The effort they put in this is phenomenal. It is amazing. I'm really glad J.K. Rowling had insisted on so much creative control because it is crazily themed. The littlest things. Hogwarts looks like Old Town in my city. You know, back where I'm from in Philadelphia, it does look like Old City in Philadelphia, near Center City. Oh my God, an old telephone box. Oh yeah, the red telephone box. I love those. When I visited London on a couple of trips, that was something that just like tripped me out. I always wanted to see one. Hello. Hello. So folks, we are actually headed. We are in King's Cross Station right now. We are taking the train over to Hogwarts. This is Reina Creole, and I am live from Universal Studios Orlando. We're taking the train. So when you take the Hogwarts Express over, you have to have a 2-park ticket to get there. Hello. Thank you. So you just show your ticket and go on through. And trust me, this is a very popular way of getting from park to park instead of having to go outside Universal and go all the way around to Islands of Adventure. Sometimes they have the pass-through open near Rock and Roller Coaster, but that's usually for high capacity times, like around Christmas when there's so many freaking people. I could live here. I hear ya. Yeah, Ram Bam. Did they not? It's crazy how much of a replica this is. But hopefully there will be no lagging. Hopefully the stream will hold up. I'm streaming on a new phone, which has 5G. Because I had 5G with my provider, but on my other phone, it didn't have 5G capability. So hopefully we're not going to lag. So if I start lagging, 1, let me know. And 2, just hang out and wait a bit. It should straighten itself out. Welcome to London. They should hire you. I would love that. That would be cool. I love Universal, so that would be amazing. Hello.
An elevator on the other side for you guys.
Okay, thank you. This is extremely, this is rare. You don't usually get there through the queue for Hogwarts Express this fast. But this is what happens when you get to the parks early. Oh, we're taking the elevator? Oh, okay, wow, it must really be slow. I've never had this happen where we take the elevator up instead of taking the stairs. So this is a new experience. And it's stunning Megatron, who says, do you get thrown out of the train if you don't have a ticket like in the last Crusade? No, they just won't let you in the station. They just won't let you in the train station. That's all. I love that scene. Indiana Jones, the first three movies. Forget the Crystal Skull. I don't acknowledge that one. All three of those are awesome, and The Last Crusade ended perfectly. Perfectly. See, hey, Tino. Tino, it's so good to see you. So good to see you. Your phone is looning. No, I live just outside of Roxford. Okay. Guys, I'm lagging a little bit. Sorry. Because they're take the elevator. Okay, thank you. Okay. Hang on. Okay, guys, I should be back now. You guys should be able to hear me. Hang on 1 second. I need to flip the camera. Camera flipped. Camera flipped. Okay, guys. Okay, we should be back now. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Okay, good sound. Awesome. Yeah. They put me in an elevator. I got put in an elevator. So that's why it dropped. But we're going to platform 9 3/4. So what you guys can see is you see people walking, they're going to apparate into the wall. Okay. They're going to apparate. Let's see. All right, so I should be good. I should be good for right now. Crispy Critters, the music, believe it or not, I guess Universal loves me now. So what they'll do is I wind up sharing revenue instead of it just being completely copyright claimed and they get all the money. So I'm going to let some other folks go through here so you can see how when you go through they like disappear. So Soundwave, is that you? Yeah, it was the elevator that was interfering. So let's see. Bob's geek out over pop culture. So I wanted to get to this really quick. He says, what do you think of the disabled community? I'm new to this YouTube channel. Well, Bob, take your time, go right ahead. I love the disabled community. Actually, I have several nieces and several nephews who are on the autistic spectrum. And I've had experiences taking them to the theme parks because they love Disney, they love Universal. So when I go, I had to tour with their particular needs in mind. And I have to say that Universal and Disney are amazing with accommodating disabled guests. So whenever I can give tips and tricks about helping the disabled community, I love to. So, please, if you have any questions about accessibility, I will try my best to answer them. I love doing that. So, folks, there are 20 of you guys in here watching, and we are going to go into platform 9 3/4. I might start roboting because there's a lot of brick and stuff that's in here. So just hang on. Hang on. Eventually, I'll do the stream so many times coming through here that you guys will get used to it. And you can tell people to hang on. Yeah. All right, here we go. And if you guys can see, that's Harry's owl. That is Hedwig. She might turn around a little bit, but we'll see. There she goes. Okay. Let's see. Yep. And back. And back. Girl from Ipanema music plays. Just one. Three, thank you. That's what I need. I should put that music to it, to that particular overlay, and put the girl from Ipanema on it. Hey, Daniel Hall, thank you. Yeah, Ram Bam, I don't know why it's because it wasn't that many people, because this is extremely low, the amount of people. Hey, Gary Banjo Smith Worthington, how are you? How are you? We are in, well, we went through King's Cross Station, and now we're taking the Hogwarts Express, so we are about to get on the Hogwarts Express. 22 you guys in here watching with me. And this is the Back to Hogwarts stream. So we were just in Diagon Alley looking at school robes and wands and all kinds of swag. Now we're getting ready to get on the train. Went through platform 9 3/4. Hey, D-Day Doug, how are you again? Says, I'm autistic to high-functioning autism. Though I've overcome a lot of my disability, you can hardly notice me. Though I'm incredibly smart because of it, it certainly hasn't been easy. It's, you know what, it's not easy. And I'm just amazed at just how many people who are like high-functioning and they're on the autism spectrum, just how incredibly you guys are with attention to detail. It's just amazing. I know so many engineers who, before there was a classification of high functioning autism, that's what they had. And they are some of the most amazing engineers and programmers ever. It's just, it's crazy. It's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Matt G sends a $1.99 super sticker. Thank you so much, my dear. I can't see what it is, but I'm guessing it's a thumbs up, or popcorn, or should be a Doomicorn, right? Yeah, I think it's a Doomicorn. Thank you so much for that, Matt G. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Okay, thank you. All right, so we're going in cabin E. Let's see, that's F. E. We're going in E. Okay, guys, so I don't get a copyright strike, you know, I put that be back shortly sign on in a little bit, but I don't have to do it right away. Let's see. Daniel Hall says much better than your last phone/stream other than lift area. That's excellent.
Oh, so we're live.
Oh, yeah, we're live.
Oh, we're live.
We're live.
Can I be on the live? And a weird guy from Tampa says hello.
See? Thank you. Yep, I'm here with another family. We're sharing a cabin here. They're
Absolutely.
from Tampa, so.
Not far, Tron.
Not far from me.
Tennessee.
Oh, and if
We got like an 8-hour drive, 10-hour drive. Actually.
Oh my God! I just moved here 3 months ago from Philly.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, but my relatives live in the state, so you know.
Do you like it here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to ever have to shovel snow again. Not at all. You guys enjoying your day?
Yes, definitely.
Cool. Are you just visiting Universal, or have you been to Disney?
We went the other day, 2 days ago.
Yeah.
It was their first trip, so it's been fun.
Oh, okay. How'd you like it?
It was so much fun.
Yeah, good. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I've been to Disney so many times. It's crazy. Oh, really? Over the years, yeah, I've been going since I was like really little.
Oh, wow.
So.
I've been
Yeah. Yeah, Daniel Hall. I'm actually on a 5G phone, so I can because I want to keep my phone away from my work phone. Okay, guys. Let's see. So my viewers from the UK say hello Tampa and hello Tennessee.
Yes.
People from the Okay, guys. I can have audio but not video, so you guys should be able to hear this. Plus, when you see it for yourself, surprise. So I'll let you guys hear it.
It's getting dark out there.
Let's find a compartment.
Could use a snack. Where's the food trolley? Ron, can't you conjure up some pumpkin pasties?
Ron, food is the first of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration.
Do you know what she's talking about?
Are you alright, Harry?
I'm okay. I'm brilliant. On the Hogwarts Express. Foul, miserable creatures. Something from the trolley, dear. I'd say you'd earned it. Any chocolate frog? Oh, dear. Best get back to your seats now. I'll try and round up these little runaways.
Yes.
How can we find you on YouTube?
If you just look for Reina Creole, and that's fine.
He said he's gonna look it up. I don't think he's too big.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, definitely check out my channel. I appreciate it. That's my channel. That's my channel.
Outbreaking Hogsmeade Station.
And we're back, guys.
Thank you for loving it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for subscribing.
I'm her.
I know.
You just hear
Okay. And we are now in Hogsmeade. All right. Have a wonderful rest of your trip, you guys.
Enjoy.
Hey, thanks. All right, folks. And let's skip on out here. We are now at Hogsmeade Station. So there's 20 of you folks watching. Thank you so very, very much. This, of course, is our Saturday morning theme park live stream where I pick a theme park. It's been Universal of late. And we just kind of hang out for a while and chill. So I just met some really, really great tourists on the train and new subscribers. So that's very cool. Very cool. Yeah, that John Williams score is amazing. Yeah, he's a genius. I would say first there's John Williams, and then I would say right below him is Hans Zimmer, actually. Yeah. So, like I said, that was extremely fast because usually the line to get on the Hogwarts Express, that queue was usually really long. I've seen it take upwards of an hour to get on. So, thank you for subscribing, Victoria Pruitt. I so do appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. My subscribers are awesome. Yeah, trying to get the 3K by December. Trying to hit that 3K mark. So here we go. And yes, for people asking, yes, it is. It actually could be hotter, but thankfully it is not. So it's not too bad. Besides, you get here early in the morning, you get a whole bunch of stuff done. So you probably hear Hagrid. That's from Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure. Which I wonder how long the line is for that, because usually that's the one people are trying to line up for to get on. Lately it's been the Colossal Coaster, but both of them, it takes a while. Okay. There's a train from Hogsmeade. And here we are actually in Hogsmeade. That's actually just a facade for Zonko's. Part of Honeyduke's sweet shop actually goes into that. So unfortunately, it's just a facade, but Honeyduke's is for real. Hey, Kaylee D. Nice seeing you. So glad you are here. Oh, you're funny, stunning, and brave, Lex. Yeah, so as you can see, Hogsmeade is extremely crowded compared to Diagon Alley. So that's one of the butterbeer carts. There is another one. There's another one that's closer to the castle. But like I tell people, and the line is on both, I think it's on both sides of the cart. But if you go into the Three Broomsticks over there, you can get the butterbeer in a souvenir cup. That's one of my favorite things to get. Wow, it's snowing. Yeah, I love the snow effect. The snow effect here is incredible. I love it. Oh, also, so you see the girls' bathroom over there? Or excuse me, public conveniences. Over here in Hogsmeade, that is the one where you'll hear Moaning Myrtle. Yeah, it freaked me out the first time I heard it. I was in there and I'm like, oh my God, what is that noise? Yeah, Moaning Myrtle lives in that bathroom, that girl's bathroom right there. And I don't know if you can see, but Even the signs are different to indicate whether, it's a witch or wizard's bathroom. Let's see. There's the owl post where you can get stuff sent and have the Hogwarts stamp on it, which is pretty cool. There's people doing more wand stuff. It's really crowded through here. If the Ginger Ninja is still here, let me know if this is pretty much like the one at Universal Studios Japan. Yeah, this is a known bottleneck here. She's in the guys' bathroom also. Wow, John Self, that's a little scary. That has got to freak some people out. Okay. Here's a frog choir show. Okay, come on, Slytherin, represent.
Well, I bet we have some Quidditch fans in the crowd. Quidditch, anyone? All right. Well, for those who might be unaware, Quidditch is the most popular sport here in the Wizarding world. So we do hope you enjoy this final song, the Quidditch World Cup.
Weird hearing that accent, huh? in this section. Purely, I mean, because their accents are, are authentic. It's amazing. So it just adds to the authenticity, frankly. Hey, theme park casual says, hey, kids. So good to see you. So good to see you hanging out with us here today at Universal Orlando. And I'm having fun with my new gimbal that I did not read the directions like a good engineer. But we're hanging in there, having fun. Let's see. And I saw some other chats here. John Self says the Hogmeade at Universal Studios Japan is a copy of Universal Studios Hollywood version. IOA was a retrofit of Merlinwood. Okay. Hey, Rodstar, welcome to my chat, my live stream. Reina Creole, if you're into more English fantasy, I can recommend Sartori Pratchett's Discworld series. I'm a huge fan, been to all the conventions. We'll definitely have to check that out. I still have to start watching Doctor Who. I feel like I missed something by not watching that. And yeah, D-Day Doug, I cannot wait until they put Nintendo World at Epic Universe for Universal Studios. I cannot wait for that. So many people can't wait. I'm jealous of the people at Universal Studios Hollywood because they got to get like all the Nintendo swag. I can't wait for that to come here. It's going to be flipping amazing. So let's see. You should, Gary. You really should. Lady Tariel said this is great to see all the extra shows. Yeah, I'm going to try to see if we can check out the Tri-Wizard tournament. So I think that's going to actually start soon. So while we wait for that to start, of course, that's Hogwarts Castle. And inside there is the Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey ride, which is a lot of fun. Escape from Gringotts is better, but until Escape from Gringotts, this one was the better ride. Of course, actually no, Hagrid's is going to be first, then Gringotts, then Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. So let's see, there are 24 of you folks in here watching with us today. I so do appreciate it. I'm going to turn around actually a little bit here. Turn around a little bit. Let you guys see a little bit more of snow-covered Hogsmeade. I'll look around in here. And let's see. Tom Baker is the best Doctor Who, fight me. Hello, Terry Rose. He says, hello, friends. Well, hello to you. Glad you're here. Glad you're here with us. And let's see. We have Project Storytime who says, hello, all. Well, hello to you, Project Storytime. So good seeing you. Glad you could join us here. And let's see. I just heard the Orlando one won't be ready till at least 2024, and the California one already started. No release date yet. Yeah, I've got my eyes on the California one because as soon as that California one is announced, I'm making plans to be there. It'd be nice to go out there since I used to live there and haven't gone there in a while. Hey, JJ. I see they still have the Dueling Dragons track still up. That's actually Flight of the Hippogriff. Yeah, which I guess is from Dueling Dragons. Let's see. John Self says Tri-Wizard Rally is not scheduled according to the app until this afternoon, but UOR is inconsistent about these things. Yeah, according to the app, which is true. So I think what I'm going to do is just hang out here a little bit. We're actually going to go in Filch's Emporium. Actually, Filch's Emporium, which actually is where Filch keeps all the stuff he confiscates from Hogwarts students. So when you come out of Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, you get dumped, of course, into a gift shop, but you get dumped into Filch's Emporium, which I have to say is my favorite gift shop. Just because it's themed around, Filch confiscating things. Folks, please do hit that like button if you have not. Helps me get up there in the algorithm with a lot of other theme park channels. And I so appreciate it. Oh, that's a nice Hogwarts shirt. This is light. This is nice and light. What is this? $37. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Let's see what else we got. We got Hogwarts Sweatpants. We've got jewelry, of course. I love jewelry. See, they have like all the house jewelry. Of course, I need a Slytherin one, but gorgeous. And you have a snitch. Snitch is how much? $25. So you can get a snitch there. I think it belongs somewhere else, but someone put it in the wrong spot. Someone put it in the wrong spot. So what we're going to do, let's see, we have journals, of course, for your particular house. We've got these luggage tags, which are, how much are they? Okay, there needs to be a price. Okay, $9.95. So these are actually pretty nice. They have the retractable thingy on them. So this is actually pretty cool. That's worth $25. Oh yeah, for the snitch, yeah. Their merch is actually priced really, really good. I have the Time Turner, which I think I paid $65 for. And it comes with a display case, and it's absolutely beautiful. So there's more Hogwarts alumni gear. Shirts, hoodies, water map puzzle. That looks like a little wine cup. I like that. This looks like a little wine cup. And let's see. More Hogwarts Express stuff. Yeah, the pricing really isn't bad compared to Disney. Universal's pricing for their merch is actually pretty reasonable. I've seen stuff at Disney where I'm like, okay, forget it. You can even get Mrs. Mooney, Wormtail, Padfoot, and Prongs. You can get the Marauders map. This is actually $50, but it's interactive. So just like you see in the movie, where you tap it, you saw that? Interactive map. I have not tried it yet, but I've heard it's cool. I've heard it's very, very cool. So let's see. Let's go over here where the stuff is behind the counter. What do we have? Oh, okay, it's $50. So that's the Time Turner that I have. I actually packed it up when I was moving, so I don't know really where it is now. You can get the Daily Profit sign for $55. I hadn't seen that wand holder before, so that's for $2. I think there's a single wand holder that's about $35. And that is Hagrid's umbrella, which is $100. I've seen some people with it. I don't really want Hagrid's umbrella. I need Lucius Malfoy's cane. So that's something I'm getting for my birthday in November. Is Lucius Malfoy's cane. It just looks cool. The wand inside it isn't interactive, but it's a great replica, and I flipping love it. Okay, let's see if we can find. This is one of the more crowded gift shops just because it's right at the exit. or dumps you out. Gary Banjo Swift Worthington says, Banjo Sandwich Worthington says, it is my birthday next Saturday. Great gift ideas here. Universal actually has an online store. So if you go to Universal Orlando's website and you click on merchandise, there's a merchandise store there as well. Doesn't have everything that's in the parks, but it's a great place to start. Yeah. Yes, that's absolutely going to be my pimp cane. I need a pimp cane, a Brazil fedora. Yeah. No joke. I saw someone with that cane in the park, and so many people were just like, "Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that?" So it's a gorgeous item. Let's see what else we got here. We got more Pikmi Puffs, some stuff for Fantastic Beasts. There's a Hedwig statue, which is on sale. It used to be $275, now $199. Let's see. You can get a Dobby. You can get a frog. And I think this is that rat. I think you can get Scabbers. And the three-headed dog that's actually a puppet. Okay, see, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. I do that. And you can get a Cornish pixie too for like $16. I actually thought the Cornish pixies were hysterical. so mischievous. A pygmy puff called pastry. Oh, that's what you call it? The guy that plays Dumbledore in Prisoner of Azkaban and Up is decent, but I prefer the original Dumbledore, Richard Harris, in the Sorcerer's Stone and the Chamber of Secrets. You know what, D-Day Doug? I do too. I do too. His replacement wasn't bad. He did a good job, but he wasn't Richard Harris, you know, and that was tough when he died. I think the secret's given yesterday. Hey, Theme Park Casual. I'm always impressed with the Potter merch. So well done. It really is. And if you go to the studio store that's in City Walk, I'll have to actually do a video on that. They have even more Potter swag. Everything down to what looks like fine china, although it's not real china. Just the details are amazing. It's amazing what you can do if you create merchandise.
They're gonna come this way, sorry.
That, you know, that has value and that respects the lore and everything. People can't give you money fast enough. They really can't. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think Tri-Wizard Spirit Rally is going to be today, at least by the time we finish the stream. So, no big deal. Maybe it'll be here next week, or if I happen to drop in the park in the middle of next week, I can capture it for you. So I think what we'll do here, of course, this is a bonus. We're going to go and walk on out of the park. Well, out of this park. So we're going to leave. We're going to leave Hogsmeade. And yes, that is not full size. That's like forced perspective. And it's absolutely gorgeous. When they have the light show for Christmas and the fireworks, Hogwarts Castle looks absolutely amazing. Let's see. Well, it's a urban legend But I heard that Disney did try to approach J.K. Rowling about doing a Harry Potter park, but it just didn't work out. J.K. wanted allegedly, J.K. wanted more creative control than Disney was comfortable with allowing, which makes complete and total flipping sense, because you know how Disney is. So that's what they did. So Universal was pretty much like, what do you want? So let's take a look down here by the Velocicoaster. I'll take you guys out of the park with me. We're going through Islands of Adventure. So this is the walkway down to the Velocicoaster. So you guys can, I love this coaster. This coaster had to have been one of the worst kept secrets ever by Universal. Everyone knew what was going up. And then they finally announced it. Let's see. John Self says not urban legend, but exaggerated, and Disney was going to limit options. Okay. Because it's like I couldn't find anything online when I'd heard about that story that was like in the press or like a quote from her or anything. So that's interesting. Okay. Is there a rolling coaster? No. Yes, you hear theme park music. No, sorry, Jurassic Park music. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So that is the Velocicoaster. I think the wait is, what is the wait? I think it's like 45 minutes. No, I can't take you guys on that ride with me. No. We'd be able to walk through the queue and then I'd have to put everything away. So let's see if I can pan and get that. So that's like one of the top hats. Okay, there we go. Wave to the people screaming on the way down. I love the Jurassic. You know what? It's just like John Williams has never done a crappy score, like ever, at all. His music is just amazing. Okay, well, folks, we're gonna walk on out. Just wanted to show you guys where the Velocicoaster was. If for some reason you're like, no, hell no, I'm not going on that. There's plenty of places to observe and to wave at people while they're hanging upside down and screaming. It's great. And here they go. It's a fun place to hang out and watch. So that's the bridge actually backs to Hogsmeade. So what we're going to do, we're going to walk out of the park. There's 21 of you folks in here watching. Thank you so very much. This is Reina Creole, and I'm streaming live from Universal Studios Orlando for our little Back to Hogsmeade stream. So we just left Hogsmeade at the Islands of Adventure. So I'm going to kind of show you guys some stuff while we're on the way walking out. I'll just enjoy the scenery. So a cool shortcut actually to get to the Velocicoaster. I'm actually going to show you guys as we turn and go out. There's a restaurant down here called the Burger Digs. Actually, no, it's inside the the Jurassic Park Discovery Center. Go in there, go down the stairs. Guess what? You're at the entrance to the Velocicoaster. Yeah, so there's Burger Digs right next to it. It's inside. So instead of, like, say, going all the way down that way and around, just go inside the Discovery Center. Save you a couple of steps. Here's Terry Road. Is that in relation to the check the boy flexing? You know, it's funny. I will see people do some of the funniest things when they see a camera. It's hilarious. Hello, Melvin Barksdale. I don't think I have seen you in my chat, but I do remember your name from Twitter. So good to see you here, my dear. It says, wow, we are getting a beautiful tour. Oh, thank you. You are very welcome. I get my cardio steps in, and you guys get to see lovely, lovely, lovely scenery. You know, it's like I couldn't do this when I was a kid because everybody's like, come on, we got to go to the next ride. Now, it's like I can just chill. Oh, here's another great place to watch the Velocicoaster. That's fun. It's just amazing how much excitement there was. Or there still is, for this roller coaster when it was getting put together. I hadn't moved here yet, so I missed the pass holder preview. I was so upset. And that's the Jurassic Park River Adventure, which is really fun. You will get wet on it. They're not kidding when they say you will get wet. It's fun. It's fun. It's one of those where honestly you kind of need to wear a GoPro to take your camera on there. I know my iPhone is waterproof to a certain depth, but I'm not risking that. And yes, for some folks who've noticed that the video quality is better and the audio quality is better on this stream than previous live streams from the park is for two reasons. One, because of all the amazing support through the super chat and the memberships that you guys have purchased. I was able to get a second iPhone just for streaming. I plan to anyway, but one that I can take advantage of 5G because I'm on a 5G network. But I didn't have, my other phone wasn't on 5G. So now I have an iPhone Pro Max, which is wonderful. And I also invested in a lavalier mic, so I don't have to yell. And you guys can pick up the audio subtleties a little bit better. Ooh. There's a splash zone. We'll have to do that another time. You could just stand there and watch people get splashed and whatnot when they come off the Jurassic Park ride. They have started cracking down on people filming on the Jurassic Park River Adventure. Oh, okay. It kind of makes sense. It's not like it's a small world and it's a nice little boat that just kind of floats. Nah, it moves around a whole lot. Yeah, Toon Lagoon is insane. I want to ride a Ripsaw Falls. I so want to do that. Just get soaking wet. That one's so much fun. If you're a fan of Rocky and Bullwinkle, you will love Ripsaw Falls. We're actually going to walk past it, so we might see some people get wet. So this is the Skull Island Reign of Kong ride, which, hello, which I'm not a fan of. It's just screens. It's not like the old Kong ride that was like through New York and you were on an L train and you felt like he was shaking you. That was awesome, but they replaced it with this. It's not as bad as like say the Fast and the Furious ride, but it's not one of my favorites to do unless you need to burn some time. Then I'd go there. Not to mention too many cameras in the water. Oh man, I believe it. So now we are about to go through Toon Lagoon. And folks, please do hit that like button. Because from what I understand, especially with theme park live streams, the faster likes come in, the more likely it gets put in recommended. So I'm just an independent voice. You know, I don't have a theme. I don't have a travel agent channel. Anything behind me. It's just me, my money from my amazing subscribers and channel members. Just this. Give you unfiltered info. Okay, so let's see. Here's Ripsaw Falls. This reminds me of something from Six Flags, honestly. For those of you who've ever been to a Six Flags park, you know exactly how much crazy fun they are. Let's see. Yeah, that's a lot of water, isn't it? Here's some more victims. Yeah, people are gonna have wet shirts. And you gotta walk through Kong's mouth to get in. Yeah, that part's cool, but the rest of the ride is it's alright. It's alright. First time I rode it, drunk 3PO was like, it's not the best, but you know, it's there. Yes, Katie, thank you. Yes, always smack that like button. Yep. It's Ripsaw Falls. You will get wet. It does not run when it's super cold outside. Let's see, here's What's the Matter, You Stadium. So these are like the old school, we'll say super old school tunes. Here in Toon Lagoon. But it's just fun to see what they do with everything here. Busy there, but yet. Like that's the bathrooms. Gotta love how wonderful the bathrooms are themed around here. Let's see. That's the big Dagwood Sandwich Cafe. I haven't been in there. Into Blondie's. Really cool. Let's see. Most of these kinds of rides are meh until the big splash. And sometimes they don't have a big splash. Hey, Punk Waddle. That one definitely does. That one people walk off and they're so wet. They have those like big automatic dryers, full body dryers, yeah. But yeah, that's kind of disappointing if it's like a water ride and you're supposed to get soaked and you know, you don't. It's like, what's the point? Dome Parks buy most rides as a bare bone kit and then modify around it. The reason a lot looks similar in form. I don't know much about that, but that would kind of make sense though. You kind of buy the basic one off the shelf and then you just get it changed the way that you would like it. There's Heathcliff, predecessor of Garfield. Let's tell people. It's just so neat to walk through here and see like these old school cartoons. That stuff is based on here. It's a nice legacy that Universal has kept in contrast to Disney. Let's see, we got any superheroes out here. I think it's the socially distanced superheroes. Oh, shoot, y'all. You ready to see Captain America? There's Captain America. But, let's see. Captain America is about to go on a break. So usually they'll have Captain America, Spider-Man, Storm will be out here. You know, socially distanced, of course. Is there Fritz the Cat? Rambam 3000 asks. Yes, there is. So right now we are walking into Marvel Superhero Island. So I got to take you guys in here, actually, so you can check some of this stuff out. So this is one of the memorabilia shops, and honestly, they do it way better than Disney. So you can come in here and not only get comics, there's some of the books that you can pick up. And not only that, but you can get like the collector swag. Like, yes, that's autographed by Paul Bettany. So let's see, there's a figure autographed by Samuel L. Jackson. A book, The Golden Age of the Human Torch. That's it, cool books. Books, figures. I haven't even gotten to some of the ones that are just like, holy crap, come take my money. Let's see, Captain America, Red Skull. Oh yeah, Melvin, let me tell you. I like to come in here and just look around. Look at this Doctor Strange book. Hopefully my pan is going to work. Take it here. Look at the art up there. This is incredible. So this is like the comic store over in Islands of Adventure at Universal Studios Orlando. Look at the theming on this. Look at that. Yeah, it is kind of it's a complicated relationship with regards to Marvel and Disney and Universal, but I absolutely love this. Okay, so that's autographed by Mark Ruffalo, and that's $450. And there's one from Chris Hemsworth, also $450. And the figure next to him, $65. Let's see. Oh my gosh, look at all the cool stuff. That's where all the really cool stuff is, behind the counter. I mean, y'all can keep the one with Captain Marvel, though. I don't really fucking want that one. Okay, kids. How about this one? How about the Infinity Gauntlet? How about that? Let's see what we got. Only for $755. And that could be yours. Yes, Ram Bam, I do believe that was Hulk number 1. I do believe it was. Let's see. Here's some more figures, but I don't like Captain Marvel. But that Thanos Infinity Gauntlet in red, I would love to have that. How many of you guys would love to have this one? This one is actually autographed by Josh Brolin. An autographed Infinity Gauntlet. $1,800. $1,800. And it is yours. We have Daredevil and Luke Cage figures here, $425 and $395 respectively. Let's see, we got Plushy Thor. How much is Plushy Thor? Not Fat Thor, Plushy Thor. $16.95. Disney plushes are usually around $25, so you know, there's that. Okay, guys, I got to show you this. Check this out. Check this out. Okay, obviously, Tony Stark. Look at the detail on that. Can be yours for $2,250. $2,250, that can be yours. Let's see, we have Deadpool, Venom Pool, $750. More like Deadpool stuff up here. This cabinet I need to stay the heck away from, honestly. Because if I look at it, I'm just like, I might be able to get some of that stuff. Is this merch awesome? Yeah, like I said, I wish Disney actually had this kind of merch line around, but they don't. They don't. Wow. Is there a story to the Captain Marvel dislike? It's a long story. It's kind of like a movie that some fans don't feel really needed to be there. It's like the MCU kind of pretty much would have been fine without it. It wasn't the worst movie in the world, but it just kind of felt like it did not fit. And also there's some issues with, it wasn't the original Captain Marvel, which is basically Monica Rambeau. They didn't use that character. Absolutely. The Hulkbuster was like, gimme, gimme, gimme. That's true. Some of it has to do with the actress. It's amazing how some movies it's just like, nah, we don't like the actress too much. Mostly to do with the performance, not personally, the acting performance. So that's $300. $235 for that one. And let's see, we got War Machine for $650. Iron Man for $745. Holy crap. Dreadpool. Deadpool for me used to be like way down because I wasn't really interested in the character. And then the movie came out. And I'm like, holy crap, I just love that. Look, we got the Punisher. Punisher can be yours for, let's see how much. Let's see how much the Punisher is. $13.85 for the replica, legacy replica statue. That's high. I put that in my living room. Here's one of the Hulk. That's a cool one. That was cool. Hi, JJ. He says, I agree, Lorena. This store is awesome and it's done better. Yeah, it's a Disney company. Yeah, this is at Universal. So Universal, they've got their swag set up better, but according to what John Self was saying, you know, it's kind of a complicated relationship because one of the things that you have to, the chapter remember, for those who don't know, Universal had, from my standpoint here, Universal had the Marvel license first, and they were doing stuff. And then Disney bought Marvel, and this is where we are now. Oh, wow, look at that. I need that. I need that. Yeah, this is a, if you were a collector, this is a dangerous, dangerous shop to be in. Do they ship from this store? You know what, Terry Rose? Let me see if I can ask. Let me see if I can ask somebody if they do. Hello, I have a quick question. Do you ship from, like, if you buy something here, can you get it shipped to you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, so just like regular postal rates plus like an upcharge or something?
So yeah, we charge based on like the collectible or anything that you're shipping, and then if you're in state, I believe there is a tax. If you're out of state, there is no tax on the item that you're shipping.
Okay. Okay, what about internationally?
Internationally, I'm not too sure about that.
Okay.
If you did want more about that, I can call manager and you can come and ask it and answer any questions that they have.
Okay, I'll just ask online. I'm streaming live, so somebody just asked.
Oh, okay.
They just asked and all this stuff. Can you get it shipped? I said, let me ask somebody to make sure. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yep, so there you go. They do ship. Definitely domestically, they ship. Excuse me. As for international shipping, I'll email someone at Universal to get an answer to that question. Thank you, John. So yeah, just wanted to see if I could. Sometimes I like getting the team members on camera to answer questions. I like featuring team members when I can, and just, you know, thanking them so much for all their help. Because team members are your best friends at the park, so treat them nicely, you know. They know a lot of stuff. Okay, I need to stay out of there too. That Captain America shirt. I need that tank top. That's all I'm saying. I need that tank top. So this up here is the amazing Spider-Man ride. I feel like it's been around forever, but it's still amazing. No upgrades needed. It's a great, great ride. Great ride. It's like a Silver Age Super City. Yeah, I love coming through here. Eventually I'll visit the Avengers campus, but there's just something just vintage. Like you're saying with Silver Age. There's just something just vintage about being here. That's Dr. Doom's Fearfall. Even just the music, you know, the music they play through here.
That was awesome!
Punk Waddle, you know what? That's why I call myself a theme park diva. Because that's what we do. We say, no, we don't need to have that. We don't need to have that. And then immediately our brain tells us all the reasons we need to have such and such. Funny how I did that. Now that is the Fantastic Four Cafe. The food's okay. The food's okay. But it's mostly for the atmosphere and the theming. How cool is that? Human Torch. Yep, fantastic for a restaurant. Absolutely. Yeah, it's quick service. You can get like pizza and salad and stuff like that. It's a fun place. There's even an arcade back there as well. And this is the Hulk coaster, which oh my gosh, it's still fun. It's still fun. I love it. I love it. So we are headed on the way out. Let's see if you guys can. Yep, that's the Hulk coaster. Definitely do not eat before you go on that. Definitely don't eat before you go on the Hulk coaster. All that stuff is gonna come back up. Oh, really, JJ? Cool, cool. Yeah, our chat is absolutely flipping amazing. They really are. They absolutely are. They're the freaking best. You guys are so amazing hanging out with me. Because now that I live here, it is just so much fun.
I've got one more friend. Yeah, and I said, she's like, well, how much is it per person?
Seeing you guys. There it is. Okay. It's just so much fun hanging out with you guys. There we go. I'm centered now. I am centered. Okay, folks. Well, that is going to do it for this Saturday's theme park stream. Thank you guys so very much for joining me today. I appreciate all you guys in the chat, all of you who subscribe to the channel. Welcome. Those of you who hit the like button, I so appreciate that. All the super chats, thank you so very much. You guys are absolutely amazing. I love you guys. I love doing these streams, especially for those of you who can't make it to the parks. But just come and have some time and just chill. It's so funny. Okay. All right. So with that said, you guys, take care. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Those of you watching this on the replay, I hope you enjoyed it. Please do hit that like button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.